The reason why I love her.
I'm kidding. You don't have to answer. Me too. I love her too. She got trapped.
She got, well, the thing is that when I asked her that question, and I asked, isn't prying into her life and stuff like that. She tells you exactly where she wants to live, what she's going to do. I didn't ask what you're going to do the first check. I asked her if you were to take a vacation, or I forgot exactly the question. But what I'm intrigued is the answer that she gave. She know exactly how she's going to get there, where it is, and how she is going to, who is coming with her, and how long she stay.
I bet you can ask Robin Noble, and she will know. She will tell you the next 25 countries you want to visit, and exact meals and exact locations.
Right. And that means that they already have a definite goal plan of what we do. I can't answer that question because I have too many, and I haven't had.
And ask me, Julie, what I'm going to do when I get my first check from OMPASSIVE.
That is the questions that I'm going to ask.
That's a trap. I don't see OMPASSIVE as a check payer, but nothing is going to change in my life. I'm just going to be clapping for you.
You know what you are going to do?
Nothing is going to change.
No. You know what you are going to do, and you already said it. November, I think, 1st in 2020, you have showed up in a meeting with Angie Han in Germany, and you define your financial goal. What did you say at that time? I want to give $1 million a day, and I only want to keep $1,000. Now,
average, yeah.
Yeah, on the average,
100,000, 3 million a month.
Exactly, and you know what?
33 total, 30 to give away. Yeah,
you define
I will.
the goal, financial goal. You have made it, and what Michael and I talked today in our live today, it's about on passive, the wisdom in on passive. And all of that factors and component that we talk here, it's all in that wisdom. And that, where's that wisdom coming from? It's from above. It's from God that giving us that wisdom. So, Brother Ash, you spoke directly to me.
Yes, Sister Julie.
And I love it, and I love you. and I love
Julie, ma'am.
Julie, ma'am. Oh, Julie, sir, sometime too. So
no way.
Yes,
I never heard that.
Yes, there's some Julie.
Oh, we're gonna fix that.
Yes,
that's not good.
So here's the question, and this person is, I don't have a name actually, but I wanted to know. The question is, where do you get? What is the secret of your energy? What is the secret of your energy? Because it seems like you don't sleep, and you've talked about it.
I'm alive, so I do sleep. Yeah, but not as much as I should, and the frequency of it. Like I said before, I think I said it, Julie, before, my passion generates unbelievable energy and force, you know. So for example, if I'm not on my passion or something lame or boring, or say if it's a self thing, I'm not that energetic, okay? But if it's something like what we're doing, because I know it's not a single thing, it's not a small thing or a side thing, it's rather super impactful for now and generations to come. Organically, you get that obligation and energy, and you move toward and you take actions toward the goal. And when you get some results and you are blessed with people who are sharing the passion with you, then it becomes like, look at Muhammad Kamal, what he's doing. So I'm going to slow down and look at Nazal and look at this, like you know the names, okay? So how am I going to slow down when they're killing it? Yeah, so it becomes more and more force, like it's somebody would say it.
Perpetuate habit?
Yeah, perpetual. It keeps on going, yeah.
Perpetual motion.
So I don't know, Julie. Just I love what I do, and I do it for nothing. I die doing it. So it just probably the understanding the value of my purpose and my message and the obligation of the mission. It's an obligation. I don't take it as a should I do it or not. I don't care about what I like or not like. I'm going to do what I have to do. I believe I'm called. I believe it's an obligation. I'm responsible to make this happen. So anything else is irrelevant. It's minor. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to be a big boy. No whining, no complaining. Sleep what? Okay. I'm just going to keep shooting till it's done.
Thank you. Thank you. Could we
Good
go
enough?
to Niraj now? Sorry.
Is that good enough, Julie?
Absolutely. Thank you so much. A lot of the question in the Q&A.
You want a plug? I was saying drink, matcha tea or whatever. Is it matcha?
It's
Matcha,
matcha.
yes.
Matcha with oat milk, the best.
Yeah, that's just a plug. I never did, but I'm just going to throw that in. I still have your package.
It's I replace that with coffee, and it does me good. How about that? Thank you so much. A lot of the question in the Q&A are mostly all the ones that I've gotten through. There's still more, but mostly regarding to products, regarding to
Sure, we can do that.
Yes. Manu, if you could please move forward. I'm gonna go through them again, and I'll pick one question that's appropriate for this time. I'll be back.
Sure. Okay, so we go to Niraj before we go to Madhi. So Niraj, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Mino. This is the first time I'm actually coming to your webinar, so loving it. And Ash, so Ash, I just wanted to share something before I actually go ahead with the questions. Initially, when I started the journey, maybe I was a step behind than the other leaders. Like they had their own channels and they were doing great in their channels, and somehow I missed that part. But today I'm proud to tell you that I have created my own YouTube channel, and by God's grace, I have a great following, and it is increasing day by day. And the difference I'm doing is, since I'm multilingual, that I can speak English as well as I speak Hindi, I'm creating videos in both those languages, which I think very few people are doing. So I'm just trying to cover more people, educate more people as possible. And I'm using for the education, I'm using the blog section of On Passive. So whatever is there in blogs, most of my videos are related to that, adding some more information that I find out, and I'm just trying to communicate. So I just wanted
your
to...
channel is Neeraj Dalvi, just On Passive Neeraj Dalvi, or Neeraj Dalvi 06. Is that your...
Yeah.
Okay, so you have 3,960 subscribers.
Yes.
You just had one more.
Okay. Thank you very much.
I just followed you.
Thank you very much.
Neeraj, if you can just hold me, because Ash brought up this YouTube and Ash just followed you. So Ash, just one question, because our founder, they are getting confused by your channel. Is it Mr. Ash Mufareh, or it is just Ash Mufareh, or O Ash Mufareh? Because three type of YouTube, like people are getting comments from these channels. So just because so many people, they have created fake channels under your name, so people just want to know which one is your real one.
The best looking, the good looking one. So the ugly ones are not mine.
Because they have also like your images over there, and your name is exactly, so people are just confused because sometimes
Let
you
me
can't
see.
into,
So I'm gonna go to Neeraj or maybe you, okay? Gusminder right now. Okay. And I am subscribed to you, obviously. Okay. So I'm gonna do this live channel. You are live on this one. It's streaming on your channel, right? Okay. And I am gonna, oh, you don't have the chat. Okay. Oh, I see it. Okay. Okay.
It's a live chat.
Yeah, I see. So if you're watching the live chat, I just chatted there.
Yeah, got it.
What's the word? Because I put a code there. I typed something. That's me.
Yes, Mr. Ash Mufareh. Yeah, Mr. is like it's
no, but
there.
Yeah, but what did I say? Make sure it's my comment.
Yeah, brother Gusman, something like that.
And what's the code? I want to make sure we get the code. Your coupon code.
Just, where is that? Yeah, 08/08. Yeah.
That's it. Which is today's 8th, August the 8th.
Oh yeah.
That's the code. That's me.
Sure.
Okay.
Got it. Yeah. I think everybody is watching, and
now mark
they
this,
are like,
and anything else is not me.
Okay, that's perfect. Clear. So the channel name O Ash Mufareh is fake, and just Ash Mufareh is fake. Yeah.
Yeah, just whatever you see. I don't have a channel, or it's by default you get assigned a name, but I did modify that before. So let me see. I'm going to go to my channel with that account, which is later YouTube home. They have to give you a username, subscriptions, your videos. I don't see a name there, just Ash Mufareh or Mr. Ash Mufareh. That's what I see, Gusminder.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
It starts with Mr. Yeah.
Oh, it's OA or it's on passive Ash Mufareh. That's my handle, if you wish.
But when you comment Ash, then when
it only
you will
shows
be
the name, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it shows the name. Yeah.
I get it. Okay. Is that clear now? Which one?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Back to Neeraj. Yeah. So
Thank you, Ash.
you
Thank you.
have a Neeraj now. You have, before you talk to me, you used to have 3,960. Now you should have 3,961. And who knows?
Thank you very much, Ash.
That's what I do.
I have 4 questions. Minu and Ash wanted your permission before I start with the questions.
Yeah.
Okay. The first question is about O-Tracker. Definitely people who are actually using the O tracker. Personally, I'm not using it to track it, Ash, but those who have actual website developers, they said that a lot of functions are not available to them because it's saying that you must have the paid version. So is there a possibility you could increase the rights to the founders, or maybe are we very near to launching O tracker? So you want to keep that?
Yeah, this is by design, Neeraj. We wanted to have limited functionality or the low free version, okay? But we want to have a difference when you activate or you pay for O tracker. You're going to have more features, obviously, by design, and we have it ready. It's been parked just because we want to keep our strategy. O Connect is first, so it is ready. Once we let you go with O Connect, O Tracker is ready. Anytime we can do it. We could do it just a little break in between or right away, however we see suitable. We have to be mindful. So yeah, it is ready. It's ready to take off. The minute there's nothing to be added except open it live, the subscription. Perhaps if you want me to add about two things are coming this year. Okay, O Create and O Domain. Okay, you're gonna need O Tracker. You're gonna appreciate it. Okay, O Commerce, O Mart. It's going to be an essential tool to you. Okay, plus it's another stream of income if you own it. So
okay, thank you very much, Ash.
Absolutely.
Next question.
Mr. Ash, could I just let you know that Julie has texted you some questions from the whenever it's time. Yes. And
Finally,
go ahead,
you
Niraj.
text me, Julie. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, Niraj.
Thank you very much, Ash. So my next question is specifically about attendees to O Connect. Now, when an attendee comes in, he has to open an OMail account, and he will get the free trial. So my question is, I asked it to Gustminder also, and he was also not clear. So what exactly happens after the free trial? If the person is an attendee, can he still attend the webinars, or he has to take the paid version, or there is something available which will be totally free?
I'm sorry, I got distracted. I'm sorry, Neeraj. Please don't be upset with me. Yeah.
There's an attendee
okay.
who wants to attend a webinar. So when he first comes in, he has to open an OMail account, and he has to opt for the free trial.
Correct.
So what happens after the free trial?
No need for the free trial. For the free trial, if you just open, if you put a username for OMail like Neeraj Dalvi and OMail.ai, it's already there, and password, that's it, which will be a login to O Connect, to on passive ecosystem, to ONet, whatever application, okay, or to the you can download the app and it will be your password to the app as well. So there's no need for them to, in order to attend, to activate the 14-day trial. After the 14 days, they don't have access to conduct webinars, not to attend, okay? But they can attend unlimited O Connect sessions.
Wonderful. Yeah. So after 14 days, they can attend any kind of webinar.
Of course, yeah. They're in the ecosystem, and they don't buy. And let's say they subscribed and they didn't commit another month. It's okay. It's just the time they're not there, they are unable to conduct sessions, but they will be able to attend and navigate in the ecosystem and marketplace and shop and do other activities. No problem.
Okay. Now to the third question.
That's two. So this is number 3, right?
Yeah, number 3.
Okay.
Number 3 is.
Are you aware we have a complaint that Indians ask mostly 2 questions? But
So
you
I
didn't care about that. You said, no, 2 is not good. Okay, 4.
I asked for permission first.
You got it. You win.
So the third question is more of an anxiety question. Like we have our website is the latest technology. We want to keep it updated to the latest one. Now, recently, you added, we added the security options in the payment, and one of them was verified by Visa. I was checking out the Visa website, and it said that the Visa verified by Visa name is no longer applicable. Instead, they have a name called Visa Secure. So my question to you, I know it is not going to make any difference. It has the same functionality, the same technology, but I just wanted to keep you aware of this, or maybe you might be already aware of this. And maybe there might be a reason that we might not have changed, or it doesn't matter.
They're both, by the way. Visa verified, okay, is one thing. So each, you cannot put this, by the way, without being actually compliant. So we're actually compliance. This was a complicated, lengthy process that we went through, and now we have those, certificates, and not every or any merchant or company will hold those documents. So we have those, and we have a few more are just about to be revealed. Okay, so we strive, as exactly like you said, to be top-notch website and security with all the certificates, especially when it deals with payments, pay in, pay out, and of course, so many products, and it's a big market.
Thank you very much,
But
Ash.
this
and
should ease off the anxiety factor and make it easier for the shoppers. They should trust their seller, which is us.
Yeah, definitely.
That's 3.
Yeah.
You said 4. What happened? I was going to give you, one more. Okay.
The last question, I think everybody wants an answer for this. I think you have touched upon this, that you cannot actually give a particular date, but everybody wants to know is when is the next corporate webinar going to be approximate?
Oh, that's fair. The thing is, we said something that the next corporate webinar will be through the paid Connect. And I'm sorry to remind you that I don't always say wise things. So to keep my word, being stubborn, I think we're just keeping our word, but I don't see the rationality behind it. As soon as we enable that shopping cart, as you probably see, the early stages are popping now, we will set one. So to give you a reasonable, accurate time range within the next 2 weeks. But then there will be a schedule, obviously. This is holding so many things behind it. Connect, open it to the public, is holding so many things. Just like I said about OTracker. So it's not like they will be done. No, things are done, but the plan is this has to go first, and then the bunch of other things are ready, and they will be shut out.
Thank you very much, Ash. I think that those were
That's
my
it?
4 questions. Yeah, I had one question, but I think I would be breaking my promise.
No, Ash, I'll tell you one thing, one secret about
Sure.
Neeraj, because earlier when engineer Sushanta from Bangladesh was asking you question, and you said that, okay, you said something, go and decode it by reminding. So same thing applies to Neeraj also. So like Neeraj talked to me every day for 1.5 or 2 hours. And apart from you, Neeraj is second person who never sleeps. So in the night he's free, then mine is here a daytime, so he will call, and then we start decoding your every word, everything. So
I
it
noticed
will be,
that.
yeah. So it's a good thing about Neeraj that he
It's a
learns,
very
and
good thing. That means he
yeah,
cares, number one. And
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
he's not in any way a selfish leader. So he's accurate. I love his honesty and accuracy.
yes,
He's a
yes,
good source for all Indian uh, members to follow him because he doesn't have a personal agenda. And I love people with a brain. So he processes things, he analyzes. I'm like that. I'm complicated. I don't just like, you cannot throw things at me. I have to dissect it, and oh God, mercy. But it's a good thing. You don't want to be dumb. You don't want to be just a blind follower. So that's
yes,
why I actually asked him to come, because he not challenges me logically, but he makes sense. Just like Chris Johnson says, he makes sense to me.
yeah. He has a lot of questions. So sometime I'll go, okay, Neeraj, go for 2 or 3 only, and keep others for. So he just stop over there. But he's very honest, Ash. He's very honest, and we have
Yeah,
found very, very responsible, and we just love him.
yeah. Um, in some places, that's a crime, kind of like. I heard one of the leaders told somebody, you know what's your problem? Yeah, it was, you're too honest. I heard that. Have you heard that before?
Oh, yeah.
With your blunt,
Yeah.
yeah. So some people consider honesty as a problem, but
Mhm.
we're different. That's the right thing to do. He has other problems though, but not the honesty. They didn't get it. Neeraj, you got it, but they didn't get it. Okay,
Thank you, Ash. Thank you very much.
where do we go now? Of course.
Either the questions from the chat or Marty Digano's turn, literally.
The question that I sent to Mr. Mufareh is if you could address a little bit, if you could talk a little bit about OConnect in regarding to the app version.
Sure, ask.
Yes, that is the question.
What's the act like? Talk about OConnect app?
Yes.
Like, I'm sorry, but what?
That is the
Okay.
question. There's a lot of that questions. When is OConnect going to be in the
Oh,
app?
when? Okay.
When?
Well,
And then will that be in the Apple Store, Android Store, any of that questions kind of relating to
what did I tell Neeraj about the next corporate webinar on the paid OConnect?
2 weeks?
Well, there's a problem. I didn't say 2 weeks.
I'm sorry, I
said there's a big word, was within.
the cart. You have mentioned about the cart.
Well, everything. Okay. Well, we're not going to have a corporate webinar until it's on paid OConnect. And this will happen within the next 2 weeks.
Within
2 weeks could be 2 hours from now up until 2 weeks. Okay. Or 2 minutes from now. So that whole 2 weeks within. Okay. Now, the paid version includes mobile app, desktop, and the web application and web responsive. Web app will be found on the Apple and Google Store in the app. And do not go there yet, because the best way to go to it is from your ecosystem. You go from your phone, ecosystem, you click there, it's going to take you to the right place. So there's no need for you to look for it. There's no need for you to ask, because we will put it in the ecosystem, just a click download, it will be the right one. Anything else, we're not responsible.
Thank you so much. And I apologize. I was reading the question, so I wasn't paying attention.
But did you get it? No, apology. But
Yes,
did you get it? Okay,
yes.
so this is how it will be. And this is clear. The strategy is very clear. Okay. And, you know, everything is intact unless I came and I said something different. So with that, with the first payment, we're going to apply founding members only, okay, who we will give them $97 back to the wallet. So this will be credit, balance, available. They can shop with it. They can pay for it. 1 month free for the founding members. So those are almost, not exactly, but almost 2 months worth covered. And then it will be a 3-month bundle. So you technically will pay around 1 month, but you also have the bonus, the $10 or 10 credit, etc. So things are going to add up. So all that intact, unless I came and I said, no, we do have something different. This is the plan. Okay. There's going to be a refund period, because we cannot open it forever. The 2 weeks are to replace the refund policy, right? So you got 2 weeks. If you don't cancel, you're not going to be charged for the following month. You understand? But you finish the month you're in. So there's not going to be money returned because we're going to pay. You understand? So once money in, we are obligated to pay out. Anything else? Julie?
One more question, and
don't be limited. If you also, because of you've been reading the chat or following those, if you feel anything else they're curious about, I will address it. There's no limit. I don't know why people assume but I'm trying to be clear that if I didn't cancel out or modify what we've previously disclosed, it remains unchanged. So it's kind of a memory issue, but everything is intact.
Awesome, thank you. So the next question is from Sue Knox in Australia. She stated that, I love to hear how AI with heart is going to remain that way. We know many use every tool for, bad actions. How will you keep AI free from those unsavory behaviors? Thank you, and I love what you're doing for Unpassive.
Me too. So is there a question?
Yes, how will you keep AI free from those unsavory behaviors? Like those bad, the people that use AI in the wrong way.
So let me give you an example, like AI, the one we're talking about in Unpassive, noise cancellation, and we're trying to push it with the first release. It was supposed to be the second release of Connect. We're talking about voice to speech and voice to text and text to speech, okay? The other way around. We're talking about facial recognition for O-Verify. We're talking about things like, this is the type of technology, so why do I even have to address or defend it as to be on a savory behavior? It's good technology. We create technology. It's not like aliens come knock the door, we got to be in or we will shoot you down. No, it's small, simple technologies. Well, not simple, but it's common sense that we create. And what do we create? We create good things. Nothing is going to bite. Nothing is going to be gassy or explosive. Nothing is going to bark, or everything is just human friendly and humane.
Thank you, brother.
So the perception that what kind of AI is, like, they're unclear about the type of AI we're creating. They're kind of mixing that with some like voodoo robots, or they've seen too much science fiction movies. That's not what we're creating. Simple technologies, beautiful technologies, friendly. And we make it, by the way. It doesn't bite. It doesn't bark. It doesn't have a bad smell. It's very good. So it's completely unlike me. It's getting late. People are taking longer response time. It's taking a while for them to process. Okay, back to the
last one.
Last
Call,
one question, and this.
Marty DeGarmo.
Sorry,
Oh, Julie has one more question.
Just
Sorry.
one more. This is just one short one. Will
Sure.
you be reviewing the person that the winners of the contest in the next corporate webinar or corporate meeting?
Probably sooner. Yeah. I'm not going to say where he is. Nazal is in Europe, okay, and when he returns, we're going to have a, you know, the drawing. It will be the raffle. It will be live, so we don't know who are the winners and how we deliver their location, how we deliver the prizes to them. But obviously, yeah, should be sooner than the next corporate. Or to be more accurate, it's irrelevant. As soon as he is available, okay, we will set a session and we will announce it.
Marty?
And we do it live, so we will spin the thing. It's a digital spinner, okay, that it will show the name. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we will have some of the members who are not familiar with the users, like they're totally in the design, so they don't know. So somebody completely unbiased, I would say, neutral. Anybody gained anything tonight? Happy, positive, excited, learned something, grew a little?
Extremely
anything?
happy.
Okay. Well, Casey, it's about to get better.
I believe you,
happy,
Ash.
guys. I'm happy.
It's about to get better. Go ahead. We're waiting.
Everybody's happy, Ash.
I'm really excited, Ash. Great to be here with you. I've heard so much great information. It's beyond belief. I've been here a long time.
I was happy
Yes.
too in my life, Casey, until I met a man from New Jersey, and my life has changed completely. Wait until you hear from him. You thought you were happy? You wait.
I listen to him every day, Ash. Great information. Love, brother Marty.
That's why you're
Cheers.
happy.
Good morning.
You just
We love
Everybody
Marty.
loves Marty.
Marty's the best.
because he's the real deal. You know, Gersminder, this is a true story, and I think you relate to that. And Neeraj, I want you to tell that to our Indian members. We're talking about the real deal. That's why we want to be unscripted. Okay, I want to be truthful. Okay, I want us to be truthful, and just not that cliche or that formal outlook that we don't relate to. So why I avoid to have that scripted speech in a way? I could do that, obviously, okay, but I want to speak from the heart, not just from the tongue, and be spontaneous. If I have an agenda and script, it's not necessarily applicable to every session or with every audience. So this is a true story. A friend of mine told me just recently. He went to an event in Dubai. Motivational speaker, big self-development figure. And he said he paid for the session, for the event. It's costly. He had to travel, and he paid for the fees for the event. And he went down. It's in a hotel, the venue. He went down to the street level by the entrance, and he's waiting for his cab, his taxi. While he's waiting, he sees the speaker getting on the bus. He's so broke, I'm not judging, but he's so broke that he didn't even have his own cab on the bus. So the guy that paid him, he afforded to pay him and pay for a cab. Is ahead of him financially, to be more clear and specific. And those people who come to preach how to become wealthy and do this and do that, it's all nonsense. It's all bogus. You want a real speaker? Talk to people who care about you and listen to those unscripted people. No agenda. It's no book, no script. They talk to you from the heart. They are real, and you just want somebody real, just like Brother DeGarmo. And that's why. So if he was scripted and he would come and do PowerPoint and he would like sugarcoat things and he would spin it around and he would make it so presentable and all of that. Okay, we have that. Boring. Nobody would connect. So that's why we love him, because he's real. And Julie, when you asked me the secret about energy, just being truthful and real. Or what was the lady's name?
Sapna.
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 We're waiting.
Did you know this red fern is here, Ash? He woke up?
We're gonna have to reset.
No, don't
put the
stay
timer
around
to
for
0.
Good morning, Ash. How are you?
Good morning. We are having a good time, but I think this was productive. I think you're gonna like it. It's recorded on the tube.
You want me to go?
But you came for the best part. Yeah, we're begging you. Please go.
All right. We're begging you.
I'm begging you.
I'm
begging you.
Everybody is anxious.
Everybody's saying,
All right,
"Oh my
take it away.
God,
It
go!"
better be good, DeGarmo. It better be good. That's all
I
I got.
know. I mean, yeah. Thanks for the introduction. How can
Chris
I do
has
now?
5. I have 3 combined. We have a big crowd waiting for you.
Yes, yes, you do. Yes, you're going to tip the scale. After watching this and being in this journey, I was thinking, I don't want to talk for other people, but what helped me is I also believe that time is really valuable. There's a lot more sand in the bottom of my hourglass than there is at the top. No doubt about it. That's why I feel like if the journey wasn't used to enhance your life or make you think different or give you that perspective that you're in something bigger than you could imagine, I just feel that the sad thing is that was a waste. Because, some of us 4 years, 5 years, that's like 5% of your life if you live to 80. And if you spent all that time waiting for the goal and you didn't do something during that time, what fun is the goal going to be? So I was fortunate enough for me, I'm speaking for me, I was blessed that the journey was exactly part of my dream. The journey turned out to be part of my why. So, and I know, you hear the questions, there's a lot of questions. I don't know what percent I know, but I know this. If any of us, and this is any of us, not just me, if we just focused on what we know and believe in what we know, we shouldn't really be worrying about the questions of what if and why and when and how and the bells and whistles and how the bolts are tightened and how many bricks are in the wall. Because the anxiety part of it is we bring that on ourselves, and I just refuse to do it because it's too time consuming and it doesn't do any good for anybody. So I never tried to motivate people. I love inspiring people. I like seeing people think. I love seeing people step out and be somebody, be their best. I'm happy I said what he said, but a lot of people here, I talk to a lot of you almost every day, and I'm seeing it more and more and more. I'm getting to know the person and what your dreams are and what you want. And by doing that, it just so happened to be that my why in life was to work with people. And if I could be part of something like Unpassive, which is mind-blowing to me, that's part of my why. Didn't know that at first, but as you're going, and I see the anxiety in some of the people, and you can tell by the questions and you tell by this, and you go, man, that's so sad, because it's not like you have to know 100% to wipe that out of your head. Just look at what we know. And if you truly believe in what we know and what we're seeing, you'll get the satisfaction of it. You don't need to know. I'm satisfied, way above satisfied, that just by what I know, and I can only see out of the side of my window, because at the top is a horizon. I can't see at the end. I don't see exactly where Unpassive is going. But if I look at the countryside of what I've seen so far, I can't wait to keep going. But if I didn't enjoy the journey, I would have wasted 5% of my life if I lived to 80. And man, what a waste that would be. I've been preparing, but I'm also building me. Why? Because I am one flawed individual. But I learned more about myself to all of you. And if we all took the time to actually listen, you would think and watch, listen and watch. We're looking for answers. I want an answer. I need to know. No, you really don't, because you do know. You slow down and just watch what we have or what we did or where we've been and what this company has done. When I get up in the morning, I'm looking forward to chatting with people, working with people, seeing people step up, diamonds in the rough. I talked about it for 4 years. For me, that's one of my biggest whys. The company I left 19 years ago, I loved it, traveled the world, was very good at it. Thought, oh, that's it. I hit my prime at 42. I was wrong. There was a door, it knocked, and I opened. I was seeking, and I found it. Or it found me, but it was unpassive. And by the way, part of it, a big part of it was the journey, because I guarantee 5,000, 5 million, or $50 million, whatever you have, what you'll cherish the most is that you got to be on the journey. I believe that with all my heart. That's all I got.
So basically, Red Redfern, you didn't miss anything. That's in a nutshell, the whole conversation. It was summed up in the last couple of minutes. And that's it.
What a guy.
We were just prepping.
Well, I've certainly, I mean, I don't know about the rest of the meeting, but the last half an hour that I've been here is enough information for anybody. Yeah, is enough information for anybody. So,
you know, Red, the whole thing is about preparation, and we're trying to be clear. The company's doing more than you expect, and we're confident about that. But there's also a part that lies on every individual's side. We're trying to make sure that we're ringing the bell, make sure you are prepared. You do your part. No matter what we do, there's still going to be a part for you to be in it. And that's what we're doing. So preparation. As you probably heard me before, I always say every day in life, you're going to be doing two things, or one of the two things. It's either you prepare for tomorrow or repair. It's either you prepare or you repair. So today, I'm either preparing for tomorrow. So I'm in control. I'm in charge for my destiny. But if I let somebody else chooses that for me, then I'm going to be repairing issues from yesterday. So every day, everyone, either you are doing one of the two things every day. And I challenge you, look at your activities yesterday and today and tomorrow and watch and try to label them. Is this preparation or is it repair? If you're doing a lot of repair because you haven't done any preparation and you're not planning well and you're not being in control of your destination or destiny. So be sure from now on, prepare and be prepared. If you don't, you're going to be repairing. And nobody likes repairing. If you're like me, I hate repairing things. Why I wait for things, or not wait, like I work for things to be perfect, because I never want to fix them. I want them to be perfect. I want to be prepared that I don't have to fix them. It's unpleasant. Do you like repairing, fixing things, you know, that are stitched and patched and oh. So every day, either you prepare or you repair. The choice is yours.
Thank you, Ash. I am sorry for jumping. I am really.
Are you jumping?
Excited,
I see you sitting down.
And only for thanks. Jumping to say something. Actually, it's the powerful message for everyone. So we are so excited. And thank you, Neeraj, and thank you, Ash, and also all the intelligent panelists and also attendee who are listening and who are giving the message very nicely. Thank you so much from my bottom of heart. So it's really today's this great session. I think it was so learning and also informative. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you for jumping in, not for jumping.
Yes.
And if I may read a message from Richard Lamott, please. He wants to tell you, Ash, that
from whom?
He loves you.
Minoo? From whom?
Richard Lamott is
Richard Lamott. Oh, the young guy.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yes. He says that he
handsome boy.
loves you and your family from the bottom of his heart. And
Why?
God bless you and your family.
We love you back, young boy.
Thank you.
He's handsome too.
It's all about heart.
Very good. Julie, anyone else from your?
I think Robin
fans?
has something to say.
Robin herself?
Mm-hmm.
Robin
Okay,
herself
this is
is
not a
here.
message. This is not a text. We could hear you directly. Go.